hello, my beautiful collective. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's Gigi. I hope you're well. I hope you are having a wonderful week. I hope this crazy, ridiculous heat isn't killing you because it's sure driving me up a wall, but you know, that's just a whole other point. Um, if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for everybody that has been supporting my channel. Gigi loves and appreciates you all. If you are new, welcome. Like I said, if you guys are interested in any of my products and services or how to contact me, they are down below. Got 2.5 more weeks of school, guys, and things for a couple of weeks will go back to normal. I have a couple of projects I'm working on, and kind of getting ready to take my free time that I'm going to have between semesters and work on some new goodies because I have some genius going through me. Anyway, we're going to get a collective reading. We're going to see what Spirit has to say to you after the 4-day hiatus I've been on since I've been studying and doing schoolwork. Let's just see what's going on. It's July 12th, 2022. It is 8:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have the tarot, possibly. We're going to possibly use the tarot. We have the Kipper, that's a definite. Divine Circus, Soul's Journey, and of course the Zodiac. So let's get into it. I've been talking too long. Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light, to come down and protect and guide me through this energy reading for our collective. Holy Spirit, please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages for our collective and cast all evil and darkness away from any and all of us that need protection right now, Spirit. We love and appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Let's see what's going on today. I miss sitting at my table, but I'm keeping and holding steady at an A in both my classes, so I'm pretty proud of that too. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the energy? What's going on for our collective? What's going on today? Spirit, please. Holy, Holy Spirit, come speak to me. All right, what's going on, Spirit? What's the Zodiac energy, please? And thank you. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, 2 more. On the bottom, we got Spirit. Come through, Spirit. We got all the air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We've got Gemini and Virgo. We've got Gemini. Ooh, lots of Gemini, lots of air. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right. We're going to start with the Kipper since that one was so abundantly clear. It had something to say. So let's see. Let's see. I see the word change. Destiny. Maybe a change in destiny. Let's see. Let's see what's going on now. Change in destiny. Change in destiny. Let's see what's going on, Spirit. Lovers. There's Gemini again. Dang. Ooh, somebody's laying something to rest. I don't read these in reverse. All right. I don't read these in reverse. We got an unexpected income, theft, and occupation. Okay, I don't feel like this is a physical death. I'm being told not at all. Okay? Not at all. But a cycle is ending, a very vicious one. Okay? It may leave somebody with a whole lot of money and somebody very poor or broke or whatever. They're going to feel like somebody is going to be stealing all of their money through this unexpected income. It's not unexpected. It was planned, plotted, and it's going to look like somebody was unexpecting it. And here's why. I definitely feel like there is a lover that is scorned. Big time. A lover scorned. Ooh, Spirit. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, So it's just the title, and it's definitely exactly what I'm seeing here. There is a lover scorned, and they're going to come after somebody's purse strings, and they're gonna make it look like it was gifted to them in a way by manipulation and revenge. Okay, it's literally somebody's gonna have a light bulb moment and realize that somebody literally stole their whole life away from them, just like this little boy is picking this person's pocket as he's walking around. And I really like, if you look at this card, you can see how the woman is standing off to the side here, while this one's, you know, he's just walking through, and you got her standing here, possibly like acting like I don't, he's looking at her like, yeah, you're beautiful, and you're distracting, and then they have somebody stealing, you know, all the things from it. That's exactly what I'm feeling here. There's a lover. This is his lover right here, keeping him distracted while somebody else comes after his purse strings, or possibly his job. Okay, very much so. Somebody is extraordinarily scorned. It could very well be somebody's wife because he had a lover, or wanted to take a lover, or was in the process of taking a lover. And the whole situation, the whole vicious cycle is about to be put to rest, and a whole lot of new beginnings are going to come, and it's going to knock somebody down to size, and it's going to humble them very quickly. They may have to change occupations. This is not going to be a gift, okay? This is not going to be a gift. This is going to be set up to where this person is basically robbed of their money, their job, their home, their everything, possibly by a wife. Or, so yeah, they are going to be left in poverty, working their hands to the bone to keep a roof over their head because they got involved with a false person. Somebody that is easily scorned, easily. One step out of line, this person's like, you're cheating on me, you're doing this, I can't believe you, I don't trust you, no, holding kids over their head, doing this, doing that, all kinds of craziness. Yeah, I definitely feel that kind of energy. Definitely can feel that kind of energy coming from this. Oh shit. This privileged woman's about to have a whole lot of this. Like I said, it's not going to be a gift. It's going to look like it could be a gift. Like, oh, we broke up, he gave me his house, and he let me do this, and he let me do that, and, you know, he gave me this because he didn't want to see me out, and this, that, and the next thing, whatever. She's going to, especially if there is a tie here with work, to make herself look good, where she's going to be telling everybody, oh yeah, we broke up, but, you know, he was kind enough to give me the house and leave me a whole lot of money, and he left me for a lover, and this, that, and the next thing, and he only felt it was right to leave me well off so I can have this, that, and the next thing. But in reality, she's a privileged little brat that basically took him for everything he was worth, a sudden wealth, and you know, a huge unexpected income, and made it look like a gift, when in reality she's false, she's a liar, she stole it from him and put him in poverty. All because his heart was with somebody else, the divine feminine, and he is going to feel like he's imprisoned in his whole life. If not, then he is definitely going to, when he has that light bulb moment and he's realizing what's going to happen, he's going to he may very well try to get this person put in jail. There's a lot of changes that need to be made. There's a great fortune. Yeah, he may have a great fortune. He may be a millionaire, and she may take him for the majority of it. Somehow, like with documents or something, manipulation, lies, deception, like, you know, trying to persuade somebody to do it with using their, you know, what else? There's something about this here that's really like, I see child. I already said holding the children over his head if he had any. I want to see, there's the courthouse. Yeah, like I said, he's gonna try. He may very well try to get all the money back, but the thing is you see that, hear that? That's confirmation. There's documents in his hands. Okay? One that has a forged signature, and the other one is a legitimate document. The one that has the forged signature is the one that little Miss Privileged lady over here is using to try to get all of this money from him. That's the way she's going to try to steal, but there's a legitimate document here. You know how if you look here, he's got the one that's in the front of the other, and this one's sticking up to kind of block the other one? Yeah, this is the one she's going to try to persuade people with. This is the true, real document, possibly prenuptial agreement. Yeah. This whole thing is going to be an ego death that's going to put him on a pathway to the light. There's going to be a big transformation because he's going to get knocked down from having a great fortune, you know, and end up in poverty. That's going to awaken him. Somebody may very well be going to jail. There's going to be a lot of changes made. There's going to have to be, especially if he goes from being, you know, somebody with great fortune to somebody in poverty. He's going to have to make a whole lot of changes. I mean, homeboy is packing his, homeboy is packing his bags. He wants to get the hell out of there. He wants a fresh new cycle with his main female, not this privileged lady that's trying to take him for everything he's worth. No. No, no, no. There is prenup. I feel like there's two sets of documents, one that is forged, one that is legit. The one that is legit is the one that would show that he had a great fortune at the beginning and it wasn't never meant to be taken away from him, only to split what they had when they were married. But in that second set of documents, supposedly he left her everything as a gift. You understand what I'm saying? Sorry about that. My allergies are crazy from the incense. Yeah, she's going to try to steal it from him, but the thing is if he gets a good lawyer, she'll end up in prison. That's the expectation. The expectation is a journey to marriage. Her expectation was yes. Are they married? No, but heavily invested in a lot of things. She was expecting this privileged lady was expecting to be taking this whole journey with him to marriage because she knew he had money. Knew it deep down inside. She knew it. She saw it. He flaunted it. All of that she knew. But the thing is she was just the privileged lady, that false person. She wasn't his main female. She caught him with her. She caught him with her on multiple occasions, I'm being told. And people were already looking at her as his wife. He's heavily depressed and anxious, very much so. He's going through it big time, and he's going to have to work himself to the bone, literally, until he dies if she gets away with this. All because somebody's trying to save face in the community. He may very well allow the manipulation to happen and let her take everything from him so he doesn't lose his reputation at work or wherever and being told in the community. Take whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Just don't ruin my reputation. Well, we have husband and wife out here. Okay, we have husband and wife out here. There should, look, you could very well win and not even have to split a dime with her at all if you're able to prove that she has falsified records. Look, main male, okay, you're him right now. You're somebody's husband, but you are truly a divine masculine that has a divine feminine. Not this. You hold hold each other in high honor. You're concerned that she may not hold you in high honor anymore. This person over here. You may very well be concerned that she does not hold you in high honor. You know you do. It may have you in despair. Big time, I'm being told, has you in despair. Can't stop thinking about her. Your mind's going around and around in circles. Your gut's in knots. I'm being told this official person is that lawyer you need to contact and go sit down in the family room and tell him about it all before she takes you for all your money and your house, bro. All your money and your house. Look at that paperwork. The message is in the paperwork. There's falsified records. There's forgery on the signatures. Please go get a lawyer and sit down, look over all the documents, look over your original copy, and yes. Because if you sat down with a lawyer and had all this drawn up, that lawyer will have copies of all of that, or they should, in your file. So you'll be able to take your copy, her copy, and the copy the lawyer has and bring it to the judge, and she'll end up in jail for falsifying records and trying to steal your fortune. She'll be seen as a false person, privileged lady, and end up in jail. You need to use the legal system for what it's worth. Go take her to court, bro. Look, it's all right here. We still got cards in the deck here. Now listen to Gigi. Listen to Gigi. Please. You're in concern. You're in despair. You're facing poverty if you let this shit happen. If you want to be engaged and married to somebody else, your twin, not this false person, this fake ass person that's trying to take everything from you. If you want to be a happily married couple, or you are like, this is where you're at right now, or this could very well be your community, the people in your community you don't want to disappoint, a mature male figure and a mature female figure. If that's what you're going to put yourself in a position to where you're alone, broke, and you have nobody but your own chonies, and possibly a little dog there with you that's going to keep you from completely hanging it up. Do you get the message? Are you getting the message? Am I coming in loud and clear? I hope so. So go sit down with some documents and go get a lawyer. Go call the lawyer that you sat down and made those documents with. Don't let manipulation take you for all you're worth, bro, especially if you worked your ass off for it. Or somebody, maybe a mature man and a male and female left it to you. Parents, grandparents, whoever it was, may have left you an inheritance that you may end up losing because you got involved with a false ass, privileged ass little spoiled brat. Okay, you need to go pick up and get to your person, the person you keep thinking about, the person she caught you with, the person that you are obviously meant to have, and bring your ass. Okay, yep, bring your ass. If you got kids with this person, you need to figure it out. Go to the courts. If you're stuck in old, outdated ways of thinking that you get married once, that's it, no divorce, none of that, well, it's old and outdated. It needs to change. You need to have a change. There's definitely a change that is involved in this situation. You may very well feel like you're at a crossroads. The thing is you are. You need to make a choice. Are you going to let her take you for everything you're worth, or are you going to go dig deep down inside and actually get the balls to go do what you need to do, to go get the paperwork situated and go, I don't know, you tell me. This shit is poison, and they're trying to keep you away from your destiny. There's destiny. You're destined to have sweets and treats with somebody that's extraordinarily unique, that is going to match your energy and then show you some things that are new. You're going to have a divine intervention, period, end of story. You're going to have an intervention one way or another, whether it's through an ego death light bulb, or you actually do what's right and actually follow the path of light and allow spirit to open your eyes. I know what I feel. Yeah. See, yeah. Lady Luck wants to be on your side. Okay, it really does, especially if you use the judicial system and the legal system for your. Go get you a lawyer, man. Please go get you a lawyer. Get you a lawyer and read over all the documents. You are definitely overwhelmed right now. There's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of choices. There's a lot. The thing is your heart knows where it wants to be. It's because it knows its destiny. Your higher self knows its destiny, and it's meant to be there. It's getting sick and tired of waiting. It wants its sweets and treats. It wants to be able to get away from the toxic, narcissistic, low vibrational energy that's surrounding you. That is that false privileged lady. I want to call her a spoiled brat, whoever it is. Luck could very well be on your side if you allow it to. You just have to get out of whatever is going on in your head. Your destiny is to be one with the universe. Okay? One with the universe, tapped in, you know, and healed. To join with your soul, your other half of your soul. The universe needs you to be who you are. Don't let people walk all over you and manipulate you. You're supposed to be the guest of honor in this particular life, not put into a position of poverty and misery and despair. You have a date with destiny. You're meant to have all kinds of sweets and treats, not to be stuck here at a crossroad thinking about the manipulation and that a sea witch is freaking putting you through. Like there's, yeah. You're meant to be somebody that is looked up to, somebody that is meant to be an inspiration, and I don't know, just a guiding star almost. Well, we do the star card, yeah, for sure. I see the star card. There's, you know, it could be an Aquarius. Your ancestors see that you're stuck in the darkness. They want you out. They want you out of it. Death shall not take him. Okay, okay, I'm going to thank you, Spirit. Leaving this situation and laying it to rest, like we saw the coffin card with the Kipper, okay? Ending this situation and not letting the death of this relationship end you. Look, if you think she's going to manipulate people to think you're this, that, and the next thing, an adulterer, or whatever the hell else it is that she may say about you, if these people know you and know you well, they're going to know that you wouldn't do that. However, if you're known for doing that sort of shit, well, that's karma that you're going to have to face, you know. But if you're ready to get out of this darkness, away from the evil and darkness, well, your ancestors are trying to give you a message, and they seem to want to come through me tonight and say, hey, look, go get you a lawyer, go sit down with all them documents, put your glasses on, get your magnifying glass, and get some detective work and see what the real shit's going on, man. You know how your signature looks, and if somebody's an artist and they know how to forge it, well, go to the lawyer that you got the documents notarized by, and yep, because if it's forged, the thing is they probably have the exact same documents that they scanned and reworded. They did whatever it is that they did, and they're able to change all of the things and keep the same legal, like, information. Just go check out and see what's what. Seriously, I really feel like somebody's there's some kind of fraud, possibly with insurance policies or with inheritance or whatever it is. Okay, your date with destiny is going to come one way or another, whether it's through an ego death or a karmic cycle that could last you God only knows how long. You're still going to be you. Okay, your heart's still going to be where it's going to be. Your intentions are still going to be what they are, unless your mind changes, and I don't feel like you are. I'm being told not at all. His eye is set on the prize, and he doesn't want to change his mind again. He wants to go, and he wants to go for good this time. The thing is somebody's got their claws in there real tight, and they're not letting go. Not without a major fight. Somebody wants to be Princess Victorious. Doesn't want to see him get on that train with the circus of love. Not at all. She wants to. That's exactly how I see this. Little childish energy, like, shh, loser, I'm going to get what I want. I'm a princess, and I'm going to be victorious in this situation, whether you like it or not. And the thing is you really truly have the power. You don't have to let her get away with it. You need to play your hand. You need to play your hand. Yeah. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be known as her, you know, little puppet? Or do you want to go to wherever your heart is? The one that you may be keeping a secret, the one that you may be keeping close to your chest to protect them. Well, is that her? If that's her, somebody that's a warrior, that's not going to let darkness come between them and their path of light. They may be trying to guide you somehow, or they were trying to guide you away from this darkness, but you didn't listen. And now you're going to have no other choice, because there may very well be an intervention that causes you to transform. Ah, the Sacred Fool. Yep. There's a story that needs to be told, and I really feel like there's a lot that's going on with this false person, this privileged person, and it comes down to that documentation. And I really feel that somebody was using it over their head, possibly children over their head, and yeah. There's a story that needs to be told that involves an official person, a lawyer, somebody, and the courthouse. Okay, it's going to be a journey, but it's a new start. You need to lay that situation to rest if you want your divine counterpart. Okay, you have a hand, you need to play it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because the thing is if you are afraid, you may very well stop the celebration and the celebratory kind of lifestyle that you so long for, the happiness, the confetti, the beautiful colors and the rainbows and the sparkles and all the happies. You're basically postponing destiny, destined to be happy and abundant and successful. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say. Yes, if anybody's, I did write something on my hand. I had to call about a medical bill. So I left myself a note. It's the easiest way to not forget. So I write on myself, look, justice is showing. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, look. Look at this, Spirit. Look at this. Oh, look at this. What is that? Something just flipped. Yep. Justice is going to be served. We have all the air signs out here now. You got Gemini there. You got Libra there. You got Aquarius there. You got Scorpio on the table now, too. Look. Somebody's using manipulation as revenge. They could also be using magic, moon magic, sex magic, whatever. Okay? The thing is that this is a karmic cycle. Teach you some lessons about not being a pompous ass. Speaking your mind and communicating properly. Not trying to have your cake and eat it too. Okay? Not making somebody feel like you love them and then cutting them off when it gets too serious because you're too afraid of what's happening over here with this vicious cycle with this person, Little Miss Princess. You're going to end up on the bottom of that Wheel of Fortune if you let her walk away with all your money and did not fight for it. Believe me, if you've been at the top and you've never been anywhere near the rock bottom, you may very well be going head first into an actual tower that causes you to hit rock bottom poverty, and it's going to put you in a very bad place mentally, emotionally, and physically, and it could last for up to 12 years. Maybe even longer. 15 to 17, 12, 15, 17 are the three numbers I'm seeing. Don't mess with magic, especially if you have no idea what it's about. Lay that shit to rest. Let that cycle end and be done with it so you can have a new cycle. So maybe you can work your way to being at the top of that Wheel of Fortune here. Stepping into your star power. Tapping into all that love and beauty and go exchange some gifts with some people so you can have your wish fulfillment and have the world feel like it's the oyster in your hand instead of sitting up all night feeling like you're chasing out demons. You need to get shit in balance. You need to weigh out your options. You need to not be so emotionally childish. That's just my suggestion, and so are the cards. If you are in the King of Cups energy, you don't have any love to give? Are you that miserable and upset? Huh? Are you being a pompous ass to somebody? Page of Wands. Losing passion, losing confidence in yourself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're going to lose, you may very well lose your passion, lose your edge. Feeling like you've lost all hope. You may turn to codependencies or worse into your codependencies. And you're going to feel haunted. When all you want to do is exchange love and gifts and abundance with somebody, create abundance with somebody. You really got to dig deep. You're standing at a crossroads. We know it's right here. Stop letting people come to you with their hand out, okay? Look, I love when this card comes out. I really do. Because people, you see how she's got them in her arms like she's running away, trying to steal some things? Well, Spirit, there's the eyes of Spirit, are watching all of what this person's doing, and they're trying to guide you with your ancestors. Where is she? There she is. Yep, your ancestors. Spirit's using your ancestors to try to guide you, possibly using nebula warriors like myself that do these readings to come through and pick up your energy to try to guide you to where you need to be so you don't lose everything and end up on the bottom of that wheel upside down on top of your head in deep depression. Being literally kept up at night crying, having all them scary monsters trying to like attack you in your sleep. Too many people got their hands out wanting to celebrate. The thing is the celebration's going to be over. Somebody's trying to guide you, help you keep your money, possibly a high priestess. Yet me, maybe sitting here trying to figure out what's going on and why I'm picking it up. We got the King of Swords again. When I see that, I see Aquarius. I mean, but we got all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're all out on the table. There's the star. There's Libra. There's Gemini. There's Gemini. There's Gemini. Confirmation. You're going to lose your passion. There's been enough blood spilled, but there's still two cups behind you that want you to just stop looking away from them and turn around and see see that they're there, that they want to love you, that they want to care about you, that they don't care about all of this, that this may very well be that those ancestors that are standing behind you trying to nudge you down that path to that castle, and stop looking over here at what's been damaged. This could also be for somebody that's had their heart broken twice, had a relationship that they really wanted, go up in smokes and leave them depressed and anxious and in a deep rut. And those two people behind him may very well be kids, wanting him to turn around and not walk away from them off into another life without them. And they just want him to turn around and say, hey, look, we're right here, whether it's your ancestors, loved ones, friends, children, whoever it is. They want to see you tap back into your passion and your focus and drive. They want to see you get up and be the man that you're meant to be, or the woman you're meant to be, or whoever you are. Yeah, there's those three cups right here, those three swords that stabbed you right in the heart. 2 heartbreaks and an ego death. But there's 2 more behind you that really want it. See, thank you, Spirit, come through. Queen of Swords. This is a very diligent and dedicated person. We got King and Queen of Swords. Look, they're not meant for you. This could very well be 2 different scenarios. Take it how it is for you. This could be kids. This could be ancestors. This could be whoever this is. These 2 people behind you, these 2 cups of love are full of water, so that's definitely emotion. People that care about you emotionally, care about you mentally, and they love you unconditionally. They want to see you turn around and pick up where you left off and finish the things you started. Go through with some of the things you want to go through. Like, if you have an idea for a business, go do it. If you have a love of your life that you want to go be with them. They want to see you. They want to see you get out of this devil energy. They want to see you on a new path to your Empress before some major fucking towers fall and you lose out on your twin. Okay? You're heavily burdened. You're worried about somebody taking you for all your money. You're worried about being in the Page of Coins and not being in the King of Coins energy where you have money to be able to do all the things, having the luxuries and whatnot. You got to stop being so frivolous if you are being frivolous. If you have been giving to too many gold diggers, too many people trying to manipulate you with whatever it is, trying to take you for your money, you're going to end up going from the King of Coins to the Page of Coins. And you're not going to be able to recover from it, not the way you think you are. There's your Queen of Coins in the reverse. Let's see who she is. There's the Knight of Coins. Let's see the Queen of Coins in reverse first. In reverse, fixating on end results, overspending, extreme frugality. The thing is if you are overspending, you are going to have to end up in extreme frugality if you don't get your shit right. Do not let your loyalty put you in a position to where you lose everything. I really feel like somebody's going to try to manipulate you. There, Spirit, thank you. There they are again. Your spirit guides are trying to guide you down the path. Somebody, you handed that gift of love that you offered that gift to the wrong one. You extended that coin, whatever that coin is, to the wrong one. To the wrong lover. Lover again. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. We've seen the lover twice now. The Queen of Wands. Maybe your lover could very well be a Queen of Wands. I don't know this one off the top of my head. 8 of Coins. The coin suit is not one I'm very good with. My apologies. Poor workmanship, being satisfied with good enough, tedious and unfulfilling work. If you're just doing something to make sure you have money to put bread on the table, and you're just killing yourself and working yourself to death at a mundane job, and you're just doing a half-assed job because your mind is steadily on your person, worrying about when this tower is going to hit, yeah, you're letting it get to you. That's why you're heavily burdened, because you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't think straight. You got too much going on in your mind. Your spirit team is trying to get you out of this, to get you to whoever it is that rocks your socks, that makes you happy, that exchanges love and abundance with you in all types of ways. You are going to feel like you got stabbed in the back. You're going to feel like you're stabbed in the back when she takes you for all your money, and you're sitting there thinking about all your coins that you had and you lost. That's what I see there. Look, don't make excuses for anybody. Don't play the victim. Don't do that. Because the thing is if you do that, not only will you have an ego death, but you're going to have tower after tower after tower that's going to fall on you until you realize that you did it to yourself. You're going to have a light bulb moment one way or another. There is that intervention card in here somewhere, right here. If you want this, and you want this, where did confetti go? And you want this, you're going to have to play your hand. You're going to have to get up out of the darkness. You're going to have to get away from that poisonous energy. If you want all of this, you're going to have to do that. But again, it's your life. Do what you want. You're destined for a tower. Okay, you're destined for a tower. If it needs to, if that's the way Spirit needs you to go to learn the lessons, because you just won't. Breaking promises. I'm being told you broke promises to the Most High too many times. Somebody has spit in the face of the Most High too many times. Now the thing is the longer it takes for you to get this under control, the further forward it's going to push your other half. So if you're hitting rock bottom, they're going to the top of that damn wheel of fortune, and they're going to have everything they ever wanted, their complete wish fulfillment, while you learn the lessons getting them towers on your head. Yep. Unburden yourself. You could have it all. You can have your twin, you can have your happily ever after, you can have the whole world in your hands if you just stop swinging back and forth between the idea of being happy and being manipulated. Make a choice already. Before you get taken for everything you have ever worked your ass off for. Yep, don't be a Page of Swords. Don't manipulate. Don't you switch it, flip it, reverse it, and put yourself in a position where you're manipulating and taking people for granted and hurting people because you are so damaged from what people are doing to you. I'm going to read this verbatim because this is a pretty good way to switch to leave off here. And sorry, I had an itch. All the ducks are in a row now, ready to fly. Events have been set in motion, moving quickly to an outcome. The end result should not be a surprise because it is the logical conclusion. Whatever steps have been taken, they will continue on perhaps faster than anticipated and achieve the intended effect. Stop trying to stop things at this point could work, but it would cause utter chaos. You've done all the work, so just step back and let things play out. It's the one that has the upper hand in this cycle, okay? The one that's moving to the top of that wheel of fortune. It's like the Ferris wheel, right? You know, what goes up has to come down. There's peaks and valleys and everything. The thing is somebody was on the bottom of that wheel of fortune for so long that by the time they hit the very top, they're just going to stay there because it's their turn to feel what it feels like to be complete, to have love and abundance, happiness, health, finances. All of it will lead to a full wish fulfillment while the other one is completely unfulfilled. Feeling lonely, depressed, and possibly going to the point where they're just barely making it and they basically fade back into the shadows because they were too childish. They refused to get on a spiritual journey. They allowed manipulation and illusions get to them. They couldn't see, they couldn't make a choice. They couldn't choose love and balance and give and take over their mind. They let people walk all over them. Anything further from the tarot? Let's see. This one in reverse. Failure, shame, being overlooked, taking credit for someone else's work. The thing is that's not going to be what you do. You're the one that's going to feel shame and failure and being overlooked once you've hit rock bottom and nobody wants to look at you. Nobody wants to give you the attention that you're accustomed to because of the fact that you lost everything that these gold diggers found interesting. And you literally handed it to the queen of all gold diggers, basically handed it to her on a silver platter because you were afraid of the manipulation that she was putting over you. You were afraid of the consequences if you went against what she said because you were more worried about social acceptance than you were about your own well-being. Yep. There's a story here that needs to be told. A big one. And it really needs to go to an official person. What do you got for me, Spirit? I feel good when I can help others. You may want to start putting some positive karma in the karma bank for you, because the thing is I feel like that tower is going to hit hard, and if you don't have any good karma in that bank, you are not going to. You're not going. I don't know if you're going to be able to persevere through that. I don't know if you're going to be able to feel peace, forgiveness, judgment. There's that death card again. Look, you may want to find peace by telling the truth. Tell this woman the truth. Tell her exactly what it is, or whoever this woman is to you. Tell her the truth. Don't worry about the judgment of your community. Don't. Okay. It may end that cycle. The thing is they were only meant to be in your life for a short period of time. If you're in denial that you know, and you're like, nah, this is where I'm meant to be, this is where I'm meant to be. No, this is Spirit's way of saying, no, that's not. You got a story to be, that needs to be told with a person that is obviously not in your life. If you want to fight it, fine. You should very well acknowledge your fears and replace it with the insight of awareness. The awareness is that this is the end of this cycle, whether you like it or not. I feel like there's going to be a separation on the nose, big time. Yes, yes, yes. No matter what you do or say, because at this point she doesn't trust you. She fears for her her success and her security and stability, and she's going to do what she needs to do. There's definitely, I mean, death, 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 death. I've seen it 3 times. I've seen Gemini 3 times. So there may be a Scorpio. There may be a Gemini. Okay? Are you afraid of her taking your abundance? Well, that's obvious. Okay? You may have you just, yeah, you need to tell the truth. You need to tell her the truth. I've said this already. Ask for forgiveness. Tell her what's true. Tell her how you feel. Tell her why you keep doing things. Tell her the truth. Ask for forgiveness, because if you believe that, if you repent, God will forgive you, well, it's the same situation here. And if she doesn't want to forgive you, at least you can say you tried, you told her the truth, you gave the forgiveness, that you asked for the forgiveness. And if she doesn't, well, then she's going to have to face Spirit's judgment at that point, because Spirit says, lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil, right? To forgive us. If you want to be forgiven, you need to forgive. Forgive us now as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Okay? If she chooses not to forgive you, if she chooses to hold it over your head and manipulate you and dangle a little fish that may be children, that may be your community, that may be whatever it is, if she chooses to do that, she's the one that's going to have to face the judgment of the Most High. And the karma is going to end up hitting her, not you. Okay, if you got friends that are looking out for you, that are wanting to help you, go there. Okay, go there and seek your friend's help. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Go there. If you're in separation, you may need to go and ask for forgiveness from this friend. Don't worry. Don't have doubt. Trust that your person will be there to help you see the lighter side of life. Okay? Spirit wants to see you have success and abundance with your relationships in this whole thing, but it requires you to change. You may need to go into hermit mode. You may need to take a moment to sit there by yourself and count your blessings and thank your spirit team that are sitting there around you. This is you in the middle. Around you, this is like the evil eye protection. They're trying to protect you from this bullshit, but you're not listening. You're not weighing out your options. You're indecisive because you're afraid of all of it. Thank you. Come into balance. Justice will be served. Okay? She may blame you for all kinds of things, all kinds of it. She may be, calling you names, saying you're not healthy and you're fat and you've gained weight. The thing is be grateful for everything she's saying, because here's why. Like it said, the 5 of Swords, Spirit sees everything, and all of her nasty digs, all of her nasty words, the lack of forgiveness, all of that is going to fall on her plate when she faces final judgment. There's going to be karmic cycles she's going to end up going through. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are able to get the judge to see the falsified records and all of these things. She's going to end up facing judgment for that, and she may very well end up in prison. We saw that with the Kipper. It'll lead to growth one way or another. Yep, you need to get your self-esteem in check. Stop worrying about the lies, manipulation, and what other people... Yeah, don't worry about social acceptance. Have the strength and the courage to surrender and tell the truth. Tell the truth. You need to surrender to Spirit. You need to ask for forgiveness from Spirit. The thing is if you don't, I've seen this 3 times now. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Whoever Little Miss Privileged Lady is, whoever this person is, she's jealous of your other half. It messes with her feelings and her self-esteem. It messes with it big because of a lot of different reasons. And the thing is envy, no good. Lies, manipulation, no good. Not forgiving, no good. No good. These are very, very low vibrational energies that are going to put people in a karmic cycle that's going to basically put them in their place. Okay? She's going to regret doing this to you. My stomach's gurgling, so I'm going to take that as confirmation. She's going to regret doing it to you. It's going to be too late. You're going to come out on top if you listen. I feel like there's more. Is there more? Do you want divine guidance? Oh, God. Don't close the door on true love. And that's your twin. That's your other hand. Or your other hand. What about your other hand? On the other hand, I can't take being casted out. Again, somebody feels like they're the red-headed stepchild, the black sheep, the black swan, all of that, and they don't want to lose their community again because of the fact that they're going to feel like a failure. So they would rather close the door on true love than ruin the relationships they have because they're afraid of loneliness. The thing is you are never alone, like it says here. Never. You're going to have to do some work, and if you're afraid of the work, then that's fine. Don't let fear hold you back. Thank you. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what token of love you have or gave. Remember what it was and think about it. There's something about this token of love that lingers in somebody's the forefront of their mind, kind of like on the sides here. What side is it? Is it on the right side? Kind of like, I don't know. It lingers. I'm seeing the word confidence. I'm seeing the words pathway to his heart desire. The way he's guided down the path of his, I don't know. That's weird. I'm just seeing somebody being guided down a path. Feeling secure. And then I see another one. And he's remembering a hug. Excitement. Happiness. The feeling of youthfulness, playfulness, happiness, giggles, heart-to-heart conversations, understanding. There's definitely a lot of passion there. Definitely. Ooh, Lord. Oh, man. Confirmation come through spirit. Oh, yeah. Somebody gets aroused thinking about somebody's physique, their mind, beauty, cleverness, courage, strength. You have spiritual protection all around you. Yes, you do. We've talked about this. You need to count your blessings. Okay? Your actions need to speak louder than words, and your family issues need to heal. You need to rise up from that darkness. Okay? Here's what else we got. You may very well be the first to do something big in your family, big. And you may have been the first one in your family to make it big. You may have gone through college and got a master's or a doctorate or whatever it is. I see a master's. So somebody may have gone off, went into upper level education and went into graduate school and actually did something with themselves and put themselves through school and did something amazing and got a job that they were able to sock away some serious money. And it was like they had a small fortune. Okay? And they just... The thing is this wannabe tough guy energy that I'm picking up on right here is he was throwing his money around. Like, he had gold diggers. Like, he got little Miss Gold Digger all up in his situation, and he got trapped. Entrapment is huge. So come clean, whoever you are, come clean about all of it to all parties. Come clean about it so you can be free. Because right now, like, you really are truly worthy of love. Okay, but you have to slay whatever dragons it is that are right in front of your face to get to your prize. Your prize, the prize is, that divine blessing is your other half, your twin flame, whoever it is. Okay? This is your last chance. Spirit's telling you right here. Just fell out right on top of count your blessings. You have spiritual protection around you. They're telling you this is your last chance. The devil's looking for your cracks in your divine armor. We understand that you're emotionally damaged, but as I've been saying this whole God-forsaken time, that you literally are being manipulated. She caught you with somebody multiple times, and she's using it as revenge. Okay? Ready to be in the next tax bracket. You are, or you were, or you're going to be, whatever it is for you. I feel like somebody went and got their master's. I see the master's hood. I see the graduate cap. I see all of it. And you moved up in the world and you did something better than anybody else in your family line did. You healed you broke a lot of curses. Okay, you went into that next tax bracket and somebody's truly coming for your money. What else, Spirit? They're gonna, yeah. They don't want to see you close that distance. They don't want to see you go to your person and ask him if you still love me, because there's too many lies that have gone out that need to become clean about. This person's going to betray the shit out of you. We saw it in the Kipper. You saw that she was going to take you for everything you were worth and make it look like a gift in that prenup. Okay? Everything. Because she knows that you have somebody that you want to still love you. She knows that you have somebody in your life that you know when you touch him, hug him, kiss him, whatever, that you can be a completely changed person, a completely different person. She's being freaking shady AF. She doesn't want to see you catch your dreams and have everything you've ever wished for, because she wanted it to be with her. And look at this, what's on the bottom. She's being a master manipulator about it. Being shady. There's that entrapment. I know what I feel, folks. If you've broken too many promises to Spirit, you need to be still. Know him, get to counting your blessings, call your power back from the succubus, and get your ass to close that distance. Don't let her there's that high priestess again. There's that damn coward or tower again. There's that ego. There's that tough guy energy. Rebuke this darkness before it's too late. It's your last chance now. Yeah, we know you're stuck in the in-between, indecisive AF. Where were you? You were mine and you took your love away for no reason. That makes no sense to me. Dripping in diamonds. The thing is she caught you. She entrapped you in the first place. Okay? She entrapped you in the first place. Gold digger. Gold digger right there. She wanted to be dripping in diamonds. She made you believe all kinds of things. And then something, light bulb moment, whatever, shift in the moon phases, super moon, eclipse, or whatever it was that, made you think about your person, your other half, your twin, the woman she caught you with multiple times. Yeah, whatever happened, she didn't like that she had caught you. She knew that if you went the other way, that her entrapment was over. She would have lost everything. She wouldn't be dripping in diamonds no more. So now she's lying and manipulating and doing all of that. The thing is here, normally I would take this as you took your love away from me. That makes no sense to me, because, they love you. They don't understand why you would do that. They gave you everything. But in this case, it's all about the dripping in diamonds. It's all about the money that they're trying to steal from you. It's all about the money. They wanted to live in their fantasy la la land freaking bullshit. You may have very well been feeding them. Making up these fantasies, making them think that you were going to do all these crazy wild adventures, or you actually went through with it. And you lived out fantasies that were meant to be with somebody else, because the whole time all you had on your mind was your other person. And you remember how I was saying You know, as you further and further get closer and closer to the bottom of that wheel of fortune, the higher and higher the other person is. And the thing is if you wait too long and you miss out on this last chance of being with your person, and you go back and you go a knocking and you're in poverty and you're depressed and you're all these things and you're just looking for a couch to crash on, yeah, somebody may very well say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you are in this situation. I forgive you for all the things you've done to me. I just can't have your energy around me. Do you really want that person to say that? There's a lot of evil eyes that are all over watching your every move, throwing you off, making you feel like shit. For revenge, yeah. She does not like that you are doing all of these things to leave her. Not at all. At all. All the things I'm being told about this one. Stay consistent in all that you are doing, all of them. Just have faith. It will all come to fruition if you just believe. I took enough and I can't take anymore. I'm hoping that's how you felt. I'm hoping you realize that you chose the wrong one. The thing is if you haven't realized it and you wait and you miss your last chance, you know that you're going to have regrets, and that's going to be the price of one more lesson that's going to be learned when God cuts you down, when you realize that you gave it to the wrong one and you let somebody manipulate you out of everything that was meant to be a part of your abundance with your twin flame. You could have had it all. Yep. Rolling in the deep. Yep. She had your heart inside of her hand, and she played it with the beat. Yep. She's gonna play you like a fiddle. She's gonna play you like a drum. Yep. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Anything else? You chose the wrong one. Don't be a fool and keep playing. Don't be a coward and let the sea witch get you, because that's gonna be it. I love the way you love me. Don't be a coward. Don't let her take you for everything you're worth, friend. You're going to feel it. I'm telling you, you're going to feel it like there's a tidal wave of emotions for sure. You are gifted. Your twin is gifted. You guys are meant to join together and collaborate and do so many things. You need to start showing gratitude to Spirit for all the things in your life. Forgive even when you don't want to forgive. Ask for forgiveness even when you're embarrassed and you can't seem to think straight. Just believe. Power couple in the making. You can move mountains if you believe with all of your heart. All of your heart. You can do it. You can do it. Learn to forgive so you can be forgiven. Work on your self-esteem so you're not asking, I know you're the right girl, but do you think I'm the right man? You should say, I know I'm the right man for you. You are the right girl for me. Do you love me or do you love me not? Don't ask, am I the right man for you? No, you know you are. This is your twin. Not the sea witch. You got a privileged lady, a false twin that's sitting here manipulating you, trying to seek revenge. They want revenge. Your person can love you exactly right. Do you see the changes finally, or are you still blind? And this comes to those illusions from that entrapment, from whatever sex magic, moon magic, ovulation, whatever the hell it is that they're doing. If you don't believe in that, you should open your mind. She may have trapped you. There's that false twin, and you better move it before you lose your opportunity. I know what I feel. There's an entrapment. If you got kids, it was an entrapment to keep you from leaving. You may have had one that you actually planned together and you wanted it and you were very excited about it, but that second one, if you have more than one or two, if you have more than one and you have two or possibly three, yeah, I'm being told possibly two or three, that the other one or the other ones were pregnancy traps to keep you, because this person knew something happened, right after your first one, where your twin flame came into the picture and stirred those romantic feelings again. Hard, I'm being told, very hard. And once there's a separation there again, you changed everything about you changed, and it happened within like 6 months to a year. Either which way, you got involved with a twin flame or a false twin, shady character that manipulated you and trapped you in a pregnancy trap. Because that second one was to keep you from going off and being with your person, because you were starting to change. You were separated, you were emotionally distant, you were unavailable, and you became a very different person, which led somebody to doing very, very hurtful and disgusting things. Those ultimate betrayals, yeah, possibly cheating. Trapping you with a child that just to keep you from going off, because they know that you have traditional values. But once that ultimate betrayal happened, that was the end of it. So, I don't know. People need to come clean about their lives. People need to come clean about whatever. They need to go seek a lawyer. They need to get paperwork read and filled out, whatever. Somebody's falsifying documents to take you for everything you're worth. What do you want? Do you want the romance oracles? Okay. There's those family issues need to be healed. Yes. Heal those family issues. Release your ex. Because there's that deception. If you want marriage, if you are married, you need to release that person, because there is deception. Big freaking time. What's on here? You have a true love that is going to be the one for you. You gotta love yourself first. You can continue to call on your soulmate and figure out how you're going to express your love and go on that honeymoon, but you got to love yourself first. You got to. And that starts with, being honest with yourself, surrendering to spirit, come clean about the lies, get out of any toxic, unrequited love kind of situations, get away from the false twin, the shady character, the liar, the one that's the false privileged lady that's shady AF. Yeah, get away from them and move your ass on and get to where you need to go before the opportunity is completely gone. No joke. There it is. End of story on the bottom. Make the effort. You want your twin? Make the effort. And it starts with loving yourself. Is there anything else, Spirit? Not at all. That's all I got for you guys. That's the perfect place to end this reading. I thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That was a good one. That makes me, yeah. Like if you want your twin, it is what it is. This is a twin flame channel. This is what it is. If you want your twin, if you want the person that is happy and loving and all of that, make the freaking effort already. You want engagement and you want the finances and career and the playfulness, you need to reconcile. You need to flirt. If you want to flirt, you need to go and get the forgiving and learning that you need to by telling the truth, doing what you need to do for yourself, so you can go get that playfulness, you can go get that love, the steamy romance, the romantic feelings, all them damn things. So that's all you got to do, because you deserve love. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure, collective. It really is. I don't know. I mean, I do know. And it's one of those things where, like, I wish I was here with you, whoever this is, or because this feels like this is a lot. This may be for one of you, this may be for a bunch of you. There's a lot of energy here, and take it how it is, switch it, flip it, reverse it, place yourself in the reading where you belong, and do not force anything. You guys know that. Get away from these master manipulators and go do something big. Be the first in your family to do something amazing. Do something that nobody in your family line has ever done before. Start a business. Go get an education. Like, Go get a master's. Go through. If you've gotten like an associate's or bachelor's, go get your master's. Learn something different. Go do something. Educate yourself. Be an educated human being. Education and knowledge is power, and we need more knowledge in this community. Okay. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is just it's just a way to walk blindly through this world. And that's where a lot of the stupidity leads to. Ignorance leads to stupidity and craziness. It really does. Blind idiocy and following people and that you blindly following people that you shouldn't be. Educate yourself, folks. Go do something. Go stop wasting idle time doing nothing but manipulating and hurting people. Go heal, please. Stop being toxic, poisonous energies and go do something to better yourself instead of stealing from people. Go do something that's going to make a mark in the world instead of just a mark in your pocketbooks because you selfish AF. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do something with yourself. Go pick up a fucking hobby and start a business. I don't know, like, why bitches do this? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why people do this. I really don't. I'd like to understand more, which is why I started in psychology. That's why I'm majoring in psychology, is because I want to understand what traumas these people have been through to cause them to be like this. Or were they just spoiled, entitled little shits that didn't get disciplined as a child, didn't get their toys taken away when they misbehaved, and just got away with bloody freaking murder, and they were allowed to do this. If that's you, man, you need to, your parents need a stern talking to, and they need to be held responsible for how they raised you. Because now we have to deal with you as a society. Okay, 111 on the timer. Yep, now we got to deal with these snotty I'm just going to say it, these snotty little shitheads with all this entitlement that come in and manipulate and seek revenge and entrap people with pregnancies and diseases and all different kinds of shit to entrap them because they want their money. That song, what is it? Yep. Whore or certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet as. Oh, WAP. That's it. There we go. There we go. Yep. Get shit in balance. It's a give and take. Find the strength to get away from this shit. You really can. Yep. You really can. Like, these people are just more worried about that WAP and not and freaking unrealistic expectations, and it's just, it literally will affect the whole world because of the stupidity. So I'm hoping that people can learn and get themselves pulled out of these, what is this? Yeah, hopefully people can persevere against this stuff and do the right thing. I don't know, whatever. But at this point, it's been an hour and 12 minutes. It's almost 10 o'clock. I need a shower. I need to put laundry away, and I'm going to bed. I've got class in the morning. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit the like button if you could. Show Gigi some love and support. And until next time, guys, remember, love and light and blessings. Gigi loves you. See you soon. Bye-bye.